to our Let's Play.
Welcome back. We're doing more Chrono Trigger.
It's only been a couple of days since the last time you saw us.
Yeah!
Just last week.
On schedule. So we are continuing the Guru Malwo.
Oh, let's fight that guy again.
Now,
Can we fight him again?
Oops, wrong button. Oh, okay, so we're just gonna be entering the matter. So I told you guys I was gonna do some like training in the back.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do it, but for good reason. And that's
You
because,
liar!
And that's because
Liar.
we're gonna be going to the mountain, which is basically a buff hub section. So
A buff hub?
yeah, a buff hub. So
Name,
Buff hub.
name of the episode.
this is where we're grinding on the mountain. So we're gonna go up.
Remember
There we
that
go,
guy
look at
that
us.
took fucking 10 fucking years to beat?
I know, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
son of
crazy.
a
That was
bee.
stupid. It was
let's-
stupid.
That was so unnecessary.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
now,
really?
to enter a grind area?
So this enemy right here
What
is
enemy? Huh?
very important.
The rock.
Oh, the Rock. Hello.
It has eyes.
Mr. Rubble.
Hey,
does
that's
a
my
thing-
name. You
he
can't
does
take it.
He
Rubble.
does a thing called he does a thing called lock all, which disables our magic, all our tech. Actually.
Ah,
Oh
fuck.
no.
But it's
Forever?
fine. He's dead.
Oh.
But he gives us a lot of
I learned Protect.
experience and oh shoot, that's right. You learned protect, didn't you?
Protect. Super
My gosh, you
protect.
don't even have fire too. What the fook?
I was
We got
working
a
on
lot
it.
to do.
I was
I was
Get better,
working
Chris.
on it.
well, Chrono ain't even confused yet.
So here's the thing, guys. We
Okay.
will have a boss coming up.
Oh.
And actually, one of the
Oh, hey,
best
everybody.
things to do is to get this gal in the fight. Kika! But once again, I never use these other characters, so it's gonna be... I'm wondering if I should,
Well, let's do it.
Yeah, we're gonna bring Kika, because we need her. The question becomes, who do we switch out? Actually, no, there's no question. We have to switch out, Chris. Sorry.
Bye, Chris.
All right, I'm leaving. I just actually.
Bye.
I'm gone.
Oh, leave.
Thanks for. Michelle will be taking my spot.
No.
Just
What-
put
that
in
was-
some audio of Michelle talking.
Yeah. Hey, it's me,
Like-
Michelle.
No, we do it like Chef from South Park.
Yeah.
With the chopped up audio together.
Hey, it's Michelle.
It's
But
Michelle.
I have an idea to do a series like that, where we will have a rotating cast, kind of, for characters. You know?
Yeah.
Like, this game probably would have been the perfect pick, but maybe an RPG someday or something that will do that.
Oh,
It'll take
yeah.
a lot of planning and a lot of, But that way we don't have to have everybody's schedules as long as we just switch the characters around. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But that would be kind of interesting. That's something only Visnomadic could do, currently. Like, unless it was some kind of, like, collaboration of a bunch of channels. That would be...
All
so
those
we-
tech learns.
We'd be different. We did it. This is very grindy.
This is
Alright.
this is very dangerous. Let's just climb these
Yeah.
these big chains.
Now, see, this
Okay.
is the thing
Up
that
in the
sucks
sky.
is that when you want someone to learn techs, they have to be in your party, or
Yeah.
else they're not going to learn it. This is
I mean,
why,
that
like,
makes
I don't use
sense.
Dago, and he has like nothing and stuff like
I
that.
know
So,
nothing.
I needed that because I need
She's gonna learn
Solving Hint, which
Charm.
we got. Okay. I
Charm!
really need to learn. Well, Charm is actually a really,
Charm.
really good power up because it lets you steal. It's like a thief item. You steal an item, and
Ah.
certain enemies actually have certain things. I know the boss will have a particular item that would be nice to have, but it's not really necessary. But let me see.
The time egg?
You know
the
what?
time egg.
I might want to switch Rebel out too, only because her next thing is
Rabble,
life 2,
rabble, rabble,
and
rabble.
it's not until another 600 skill points.
No.
I mean, let me
it's
see.
fine. Do it.
500.
Robotaku.
Yeah, let's switch
Robotaku.
him out. Let's just have a
Robot
different party
Taku.
for once in our lives. We'll bring
Have you
Dago
always-
in.
Have you always had the ability to change on the fly, or was that because of the time machine thing?
No, I've always been able to change on the fly.
What?
Yeah.
The reason why is because we've been very story driven. That we always only had like.
You just never did it.
No, I did.
No,
We've always
she
had
did.
it.
I never.
It's just we never had like a full
I
party.
never
we just
paid
waited.
attention.
Yeah,
that.
usually like at a point it would be like, oh, it has to be Chrono, Frog, and then one other person, or it was Chrono, Allah, and one other person. Like that's how
I
it
never
was for a
knew.
while. It wasn't until truly now that we could finally really split up. Dago,
Dago
failed
miss.
me.
Piece
They're all failing
Dago
me.
is a pacifist. Watch as I pass the fist.
They're all failing me right now.
I miss.
Oh my God, Dago.
They're all failing. It's
Oh my God.
this is what Rubble does. So
There we go.
there we
Rubble,
go.
rubble,
So we're
totally.
learn. Oh,
You
we all
did it.
leveled up. Max Cyclone. Okay, that was it.
You just couldn't let that. You couldn't let that be unfinished.
No, I couldn't. Listen,
So-
I watched a lot of witch stuff as a child.
What's your favorite
just let that go.
October witch movie?
Hocus Pocus.
Absolutely, there is no other one.
Yeah. It's so dumb. I love it.
Technically,
Yeah,
there's
great, yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas, which is a
That's not a
duo.
witch movie.
Oh, a witch
That's
movie.
not-
It has
that's not a
witches
witch-
in it.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
but
the
it's not a
Halloween
witch movie.
movies
A
or
wi-
whatever.
I don't
That's-
even know what other
That's
witch movie
not
is
the Halloween,
besides Hocus Pocus.
It's like it was like a children's movies
Hocus Pocus. Was
Goosebumps?
okay.
they had on like the Family Channel or something. Oh,
Just
you guys probably
okay.
don't have
It had
that.
I
Sarah
never
Jessica
really
Parker.
watched Goosebumps or like, like the Are You Afraid of the Dark or.
Yeah,
Well, I just started
I like Are You
Stranger
Afraid of the
Things.
Dark more.
I remember Tales
I
of the
finished
Crypt.
that.
Remember
Yeah,
Tales of the Crypt?
Yes.
Tales of the Crypt? Yes, I do.
Love
My
that.
That's
sister
very
used
old.
to have a doll of that actual guy. It was
Oh my
amazing.
God! Why would you win a doll of him?
Because he would actually talk, and you would like push it, and it would say like a couple
And
things.
give you nightmares.
It was really awesome. It was the most awesome doll ever. It really was, and he was like in a because he wears like a tuxedo suit
Right.
and such,
Yeah.
so he's like classy.
He's classy.
He's classy.
and horrible.
Alright, so we got-
Murderous.
It was
Even.
like
Thank
also
you.
that show where it was like it happened to a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Maybe
what was
that's-
it? I don't know if that was the name of the show.
No, but it was like Freaky Stories, I think.
Yeah.
Was what it was called.
No, I know about a Canadian one that was like Afraid of the Dark.
Oh,
It's
you
some. It's like.
Yeah.
Canadians.
It was Are
There's
You
a-
Afraid of the Dark?
Wasn't there another one though?
That was Are You Afraid of the Dark?
You got me concerned.
Are You Afraid
Who-
of the Dark? Was
who
our
is Afraid of the Dark?
Goosebumps.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it just rebranded? Was it the same
No.
show though? It was just your style of it. Okay.
It was,
I don't know. I'm not from Canada. What is?
It was made in Canada. It was
How about that?
Canada
I don't know
show.
if it was if we
It
had
was
like an
just a
Americanized
similar
version or
It
whatever.
was similar to
I don't remember.
Goosebumps. They'd
It's
sit around
similar.
the fire and tell a scary story
I know
or
that-
whatever.
Dun 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 dun. Our theme was better. But yeah, I just started watching Stranger Things,
Yeah.
so I'm giving that a try.
It's good.
I already like the crazy foreshadowing they have in like each episode.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a
so
lot of fun.
I went and I heard that they took like inspiration from
Mhm.
Elfen Lied, and I
Elfen
never
Lied.
watched it.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
I had never watched it. I had
Mhm.
heard good things about it.
About
Oh,
what?
so you watched the
Elfen
first
Lied.
episode.
Oh, oh, that's
So you watched the
I've
first
seen it.
Not
I've
good.
seen it. I've seen it. It is
So
gore
bad.
up the wazoo.
Yeah. No,
Like-
I actually only watched the first episode, and I was like,
I'm serious.
I think I'm gonna watch
there's-
Naruto.
There's an episode where a little homeless girl gets her dog taken away from her.
Oh
and she
boy,
just accepts
it's
it.
worse than that for that girl. I don't
I
want to say
know.
it. It's very I'm not gonna say it.
I know, I-
It's
I
very
watched-
explicit.
I'm not getting to that point, but
Yeah.
but it was
It's
like
okay.
it
Good.
said all this shitty stuff about her past. And then
Yeah.
she's on the beach and she's like, at least I have my dog that loves me unconditionally. and then,
I
and then
take
some
the dog.
lady in the middle of the night comes up to her and is like, James, and just swipes the dog out of her arms without saying, hey, that's my dog. Just takes it from her. She's like,
Oh my
time to go
God.
home, and she wouldn't let her go see him.
I can't
And it
handle
was her
any kind of
birthday.
on her birthday.
Yeah.
It is so bad. I
But
that
I-
show, I swear.
But it's funny, the same scenario happens in the exact same episode. later,
Mhm.
only with like the main girl there with the pink hair or whatever.
Mhm.
They're like, oh
Lucy?
yeah, that's my niece or whatever, and they're like, oh, I guess I'll believe you, and they just give her to the guy with like no proof. And then they're sitting at home, and the little homeless girl, who is now not homeless, is like, hey, just a thought, but what if he was lying to you? And you're like, oh my god!
They didn't even think
I
of
never thought of that.
Yeah, there's a lot
Like,
of flaws in that anime. I'm gonna
That
be honest
entire
with you.
episode was insane. Like, the
Yeah.
worst episode I've ever seen.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
No, like that.
I never finished it.
The anime is okay, but it doesn't like. It doesn't have like a true ending like the manga did. The manga had a way kind of different story, like ending for it. Like it really
Oh.
did. There's a lot of
That
other
tends to
characters they
happen.
didn't add. I mean, like yeah, that's something that does happen. Which
How many
changes when you go
episodes
to-
is it?
It's like 13.
Yeah, it's only like 13.
Yeah, that's why they had to like probably condense it like crazy, and like
I got
not-
to like episode 10 and stopped.
yeah.
They
I
changed
only
a
got
couple
to one.
things and whatnot. So, but I mean, I'm sorry if you're not someone that can handle like gory stuff. It's probably
don't
not
mind
the
the
No.
gory
anime for
stuff.
you.
No, gore isn't what got me. It was just like, I don't know. I just didn't like it.
It was the guy's cousin that really got on my nerves.
Okaede, I believe her name was.
Oh yeah, whatever her name is.
Yeah, she was stupid too. Yeah, it's not the best, but
Like,
I
she'd
mean,
get angry for literally no reason. Like,
Trying to
like
think
there'd
of
be a logical reason for what somebody was doing, like her cousin was doing, and she'd get mad at him even though she knows. Like, I'm like, stop it. Like, stop being fucking tsundere. I hate
there's
it.
some like really
Tsundere.
there's
She
bad
was.
episodes, but then
Yeah.
there's really good episodes. That's the thing about that. Like, there's probably like at least good 3 episodes that I really like.
A good
One that's
3
towards
out
the
of
end.
the 13.
1 or 5.
No, but I mean like seriously good ones. Like throughout
Yeah.
from like beginning to end. Like there's some really good ones, but
Yeah.
I think it's just it seems like they were very short with
They're-
with.
I felt like they
Getting
were all over
everything.
the place with the tone.
Well,
It-
like I said,
it
it
was
doesn't
like-
help that the
it was,
manga is a little bit different.
Yeah,
Is-
but it was
is
like
there-
it was super serious and dark, or it was super lighthearted and funny, or it tried to be funny, or
Yeah.
or it was super melodrama. And,
And
a
I
lot of the
don't-
time, it fell in the melodrama camp.
I don't feel like I'm trying to remember the manga, and I don't remember them being very goofy moments. To be very honest, I think that's probably why.
They probably added
Yeah.
that for the audience that don't read the manga.
I'm like
you know?
touching this rock, and he
Um,
just says what?
That's the thing
Come on, I'm
about
touching you, Rock. I'm touching
That's the
you.
thing
It's
with
like,
animes
nah.
with 12 episodes though, is that they have to
Yeah.
like sell you really fucking quick and
That's
sell
why-
you toys. It's
that's why I
still
was
it's still
super
selling
sad.
toys.
Sell you toys.
It really is. They're selling
Yeah.
figures and stuff. That's what
I
they're
know.
doing.
But
What
the
is
way
a
you
12
say it, it's
episode?
like-
What is a really good 12 episode anime currently? Like, do you
I'll
guys
be
have one?
honest with you, I really like Angel Beats, even though it could have been
Yeah.
more.
But
I don't think it was like, oh my god,
I-
they completely condensed it. I think it was good as what it was.
I didn't get fully behind it, but wasn't Madoka a 12 episode?
Yeah.
Wasn't that? So
I
that
like
would
that
that would
one.
probably I personally wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I think that would be some people's favorites.
I've
That
never
was
only
seen
12.
it.
One I just got recently is Blood Blockade Battlefront.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one. It's by the
Trying to think
the guy
of
who
the
wrote
episodes.
Trigun wrote this one.
Ah.
And it works in a 12 episode, but it leaves room for like more sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Well, that's kind of like the new formula: is get 12, try to get that second season. You know, try
Yeah,
to
that-
convince
But it-
people
it-
for that second season.
it,
Like
like,
Alno
had a
Zero would be
conclusion.
mine. Yeah.
Which was great.
Well, I would say Alno Zero was a favorite 12 episode, but then they kept going because they did so well.
And then
I
they
can't think
ruined
of any
it.
other 12
Yeah, then they
episode,
ruined it.
like,
Attack on
animes
Titan's
right
a good
now.
example of that too. A lot of shows like they get you in there and they're like,
Oh.
wow, this is really good, and then they're like,
I think where Attack on Titan got botched was when they were trying to put the whole Boulder arc.
yeah.
That was super boring.
Mm-hmm.
That was the worst part of I feel like the
Well,
whole show.
Well, even when the manga gets worse, it kind of got better now. It's kind of like trying to save it, but I think it's too late. But what happened is that they went like they talked about the politics as if they went fucking Star Wars on it. way too soon.
no.
Like they like started talking about the politics of Attack on Titan. It's like this is not what I signed up for Attack on Titan.
I came here for
I came for Titans
Zoom.
to be eating and the fighting, and
I came for Michael Blade.
I came here
I
for
did.
Zoom Exacto knives. What the
yeah, what the fuck is this
You know what
shit?
show I love right now? And I
What?
can't wait for another one? Freaking One Punch Man. That is my
Oh
favorite.
yeah,
God,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. Watch Mob Psycho right now.
Yeah.
Don't wait.
I bought a Saitama Nendroid, and it's my favorite
Oh,
thing in the
yeah.
world
I
right
really
now.
want
mine's
that
in the
one.
cart. Mine's in
He
the
has
cart.
the little
I'm getting it
grocery
someday.
bag.
Yes! The grocery bag. It's so
It's good
amazing.
times.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
times. Remember.
What's cool is that the convention I'm going to be going to soon, it actually is going to have the new dubbing cast there.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
cool.
A couple of them. So I'm like, yay!
Yeah.
I can support.
Yeah.
But yeah, watch Mob Psycho 100.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
we're gonna
good.
switch
That's a-
Dago out. 'Cause
That's a
he's got-
great alternative while you wait for One Punch Man, because
Yeah.
it's the One Punch Man with hair.
With
That's the-
hair,
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
but he's not bald.
He's not. But the neat thing is that the show kind of presents him as not completely invincible. He's extremely strong, but he's not completely perfect.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
That's what
It's
I
a nice
love
change
about
of
One
pace.
Punch.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it.
He's
It's
just
a big
completely.
joke. It's a
Yeah, I know.
joke, and I love it.
Well, especially like me, who was like a big DBZ fan for my entire life, to
Oh,
see a
yeah.
show that's pretty much that kind of stuff.
Just making satire out of it, but
A
still
whole
doing a
satire
great
of it.
job of
Yeah,
doing
Yeah.
it too.
yeah,
It's great.
it's a good one.
You know what I've actually been enjoying watching?
I guess that's a good 12
Uh,
episode anime. Right
The
there.
Phoenix
Yeah.
Bright anime. Like,
I
know
started
I have
watching
not
that
watched it
again
yet.
last night, and I got super excited.
it sucks
Yeah.
because I can't watch anymore right now. So like, because they're following the game, obviously.
Oh, and
Right.
you
And
haven't
I've
played.
only
Doing
played
it.
I've only played the first, so I can't watch the rest of them now. I'm like, no, like
Yeah,
why?
whoops.
I really like
But-
the third game.
Yeah.
So I need to get into
good.
those, but I know
Yeah.
a lot of people have been complaining about it. They've been like, oh,
You know
it's
what?
okay, it's the budget, blah blah. So I don't care, it's great.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
have no problem
I-
with it.
Hamburgers.
It's not like the greatest
your
thing ever,
hamburgers.
but like it still makes me feel good.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm happy it's there.
And I like its corny, stupid opening.
I love it. Oh
I'm
my
like,
god,
this is
the
the stupidest thing
boy band
I've ever
pop
seen.
opening that they have
Oh.
is great.
It's so corny.
It's
and
great,
so
dude.
on point too.
all I've seen of that show, because I haven't watched it yet, is the guy throwing the cards at the screen, and then they put the gif of him doing it in the game, where it looks really impressive. But in the anime, it's a side view. It just kind of like throws cards against the glass. It's just like bit. It looks really
it's like,
pathetic.
like I really do enjoy it, and I like how they make it work, but it's kind of funny and stupid at the same time.
Yeah.
If every time Jason either is in a recording with me or is watching the anime, he's always questioning the law, and I'm just like, Jason, you
Shut up.
Can't question Phoenix Wright law.
I'm like, Jason, it's a game / anime right now. You can't judge it.
It's a game, ame.
It's the
Yeah,
logic's
I
thrown
got-
out the window.
I got to the episode like last night
Oh, shit,
where
that's
Edgeworth is like, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. And then I just kept repeating it to myself and laughing because you can
Oh
picture
my
that
God.
freaking
oh my
his
God.
sprite in the game where
Yes,
he like looks
yes, when he
over to the
grabs his
side and
arm.
like clenches his chest and he's like
God damn it. I shipped those two so damn hard. It's not even funny. And
Edgeworth is my favorite.
And I am not a person that fan ships
Oh
stuff,
no,
but my
neither.
goodness.
And I
this
totally
does
do it
too.
though.
All right, I think the save point's pretty good.
Alrighty.
This has been a very anime-packed episode.
I know.
It's a good way to fill up grinding.
Yeah.
On the next episode, we'll see you and probably keep grinding.
And
Probably.
keep talking more about anime.
Wow!
My favorite's Naruto.
Wow, that's a good 12 episode anime.
Yeah.
Just like
that over?
Bleach.
Uh,
We
don't
should
even
really
get me
watch
started
One
on One Piece.
Oh,
Bye.
bye.
But
Okay.
Exactly.
that's nice. I like that.
That's cool. Yeah, that's
we
cool.
go.
I like that. Huh?
To those who open the door, I am Balthasar, the guru of reason. I once lived in the kingdom of Zeal. A great disaster in Zeal somehow threw me into this era.
Whoops.
To my surprise, Lavos exists here, and I